I'm First Alert meteorologist Lisa Spencer. Happy Monday to you. Wow, what a transition from yesterday's 50s to today, only in the 20s during the afternoon. Plus, we had a little bit of snow. Some of you may be even seeing a little freezing drizzle right now. So just be aware that we could have some slick spots on the roads. And we've got big changes as we go towards the end of the week. We've got a cold one and then some snow. A more significant storm system is coming. So we're going to go over all of that, let you know how cold it's going to be this week and how long this cold trend is going to last here with our First Alert forecast. So let's get it together for you. And we're going to start first with showing you what is going to be happening. There we go. With our First Alert weather day coming up. We've got that for the rest of the evening and then again for Friday. But tonight, very cold, isolated slick spots out there. I mentioned that freezing drizzle still hanging around. Staying very cold all in all this week. Our next winter storm on Friday, we are anticipating some accumulating snow. This is the storm system we're going to be tracking for Friday. Notice that low right there to the south of us. It's going to be pumping warm, well, I should say pumping moisture in with already cold air in place. So that's going to set the right recipe for us to see some of that rain and the thunderstorms. Well, really what am I talking about, rain and thunderstorms? The cold air. You know what? I'm thinking it is Monday, right? It is Monday, and I think my brain is frozen from working over the weekend. But here we go. Let's get you back together and what we're going to be seeing happening outside right now. As we look at our latest temperature, we are seeing those temperatures that are basically in the 20s all across the mid-state. And with that, we are looking at even colder night coming up tonight. So let's move on past this one more time and show you those temperatures. See, I'm also fumble fingers with the buttons tonight as well as we take a peek at what's going on. There's our system that we're expecting. And then here it is. There's our look at our outside view with 28 degrees. We're back on track. We've got a wind chill of 19. So when you factor in that 28 and those winds that are still gusty out there, makes it feel like 19 degrees. For the rest of the night, the clouds will hold fast. 23 degrees by morning time in Nashville. 24 over in Livingston. 24 in Cookeville is what we're expecting. And then 24 degrees in Murray there in Kentucky. So really chilly conditions that will be a part of this forecast. It will start to clear out though later in the day. So we'll look at 34 degrees by the time we get into the 3 o'clock hour coming up on Tuesday. Cold weather, right? All the way down to 20 degrees for Wednesday morning. Still a few clouds expected across the area. And then we go into the afternoon. And that's when we'll see, definitely just another chilly day with those temperatures there going to be right around the freezing point for us on that Wednesday afternoon. Now let's kind of fast forward ahead to Friday and what we're looking at for Friday. We are going to see our storm timing to be in the morning, impacting the morning drive when the system arrives. I think the roads will deteriorate very quickly with that snow coming down, and we are looking for accumulations of several inches coming up on Friday. Here's what it looks like. Coming in the morning from the west, snow for that morning drive, the blue shaded area, purple shaded area showing us where the heavier snow will fall, and we see it's just pretty persistent throughout the day until we make our way into Saturday morning and things start to taper off. Now, we talked about how cold is it going to be for how long. Well, that temperature trend of cold weather sticks with us as we go all the way through to next week. This evening, we're looking at our temperatures quite stable in the 20s and dipping down to around 23 by 7 o'clock in the morning. So it's going to be a cold start today. If you've got kiddos out by the bus stop, make sure they're layered up, get the hats on their heads. 24 and 28 degrees right around 8 o'clock. It's going to be a very chilly start to the day. 33 at 1, 33 degrees right around 4 o'clock. A little bit of a north wind too is going to make it feel a little bit cooler out there than the actual temperature, but nothing like today. Our First Alert forecast for the next 7 days. We've got a cold one on Wednesday, 20 in the morning, 32 in the afternoon, 16 will be our morning low on Thursday, 34 in the afternoon. Our First Alert weather day, that's coming in on Friday. That's where we're expecting a more significant snow than what we had today. 34 for the afternoon high. We're looking at, maybe 1, 2, 3 inches of snow. It could be more than that. We'll keep updating you, though, as we get closer to time and see how that whole system starts developing. The track really makes a big difference in how much snow we get. That tapers off to some light flurries on Saturday morning. And then by Sunday, we'll start to rebound to 41, 40 on Monday, but still the overall trend will be very cold with morning lows in the 20s. And just keep in mind, Saturday, even though the snow moves out, it's still going to be very cold. And so we're looking for those roads to remain quite treacherous across the area. Well, there is a look at your 7-day forecast. A big thank you to everybody who's watching me on my simulcast on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/c/Lisa Spencer, and also on my Facebook page. And that's an easy one to remember. It's right there on the screen, Lisa Spencer WSMV. If you're on either of those, be sure to subscribe or to follow me. And then if you are a person who likes X, or perhaps you like Instagram, you can also find me there at Lisa Spencer WSMV. Thanks so much. Hope you have a fantastic night, and I invite you to join me again for another update on WSMV4 at 10 o'clock. We'll have that streaming as well on your favorite streaming service on our WSMV4 app. Have a great night.